I made $2 off of snow shoveling, but to find out how I did that, we need to go back a few days. It's snowing quite a bit right now, so we might be able to do some snow shoveling today or tomorrow. I don't know. It's coming down with big snowflakes. Well, it has snowed quite a bit, and it's still snowing. It's covering our power lines, and just from our deck, you can see that it is just piling up so fast. So I think we will definitely be shoveling driveways today or tomorrow. Alright, I'm about to head out to do some snow shoveling because it just stopped snowing, and it is deep. So people are definitely going to need help clearing their driveways, and hopefully we can make a bunch of money. We'll see how much we can do in the afternoon, because right now it's about 2 o'clock, and that doesn't free me up for a lot, but I still have some clients from my lawn mowing jobs and other property care services that they always like having my help. So we'll go over to them and I'll ask them if they want it. I first tried one of my clients' houses who lives across the road from me. This guy's given me tons of business over the summer, whether it's weeding or trimming things. He took a little bit to answer, but once we got to talking, he agreed to $25 for the whole project, which I thought was pretty solid, so I got straight to work. We ended up making $25 from this project. The wife of the couple who lives here wanted me to come over and finish what she already started, but my battery on my GoPro died, so I have no footage. But here's what it looked like afterwards. Alright, we just got done shoveling that driveway. That was like half of a driveway because the wife of the couple there shoveled most of it herself. But we made $20. So I think that's pretty good for just doing that. The GoPro's having issues, so I switched down the resolution to see if that helps, because it was at 4K and now I have it at 2.7. But I'm going to go down this main road a tad bit more and then to the left and see if any of those houses want any business. Turning down the resolution didn't help, but we did get some business, which was a bonus. I first tried this house on the left, but she didn't answer at first, so I tried the cul-de-sac on the right. The woman who lives here paid me a few dollars to finish up what she had already started, and she also told me that the house I had previously visited had called her and told me to come back after I was done. We made $7 from this job, and on my way back to the other house, the guy who lives here said he would pay me $20 for the walk and the driveway. I've also done tons of work for him, and he always pays me way too much, but it's not like I'm complaining. Okay, I switched cameras because the other one was not working. Every time I would shut the video off, it would just freeze, and then I would have to go through this long process to be able to turn it on again. But I'm going back to one of the houses I knocked at and didn't answer because she wanted me to come back and do the driveway. I don't know how much of the footage my camera got, but I did make $27 from doing 2 driveways, and I don't think that's too shabby. But I went back to that house, and here's a little snow shoveling montage. Okay, so I just finished that lady's driveway, and now I'm here about to shovel this slush fest. She did reward me with $20 and 2 packets of Swiss Miss, which is my favorite. So I don't know what the Swiss Miss is worth, but we'll just add that to our account. So I'm gonna get to shoveling, and I'm going to be soaking. I misjudged how wet it was going to be because the slush mostly stuck together, but I did their walk, their driveway, and their back porch. Okay, I shoveled a grand total of 6 driveways, and I am finished. It is it's 4:45 right now, and I am exhausted. So I'm gonna head home and see how much money we made, and see if I have enough footage to even make this video. It's the next day, and it is super warm, so we're not going to do snow shoveling today. But overall, I'm pretty impressed at how much money we made. First off, we made $25 from this house. We made $20 from this house. We made $7 from this house, $20 from this house, and $20 plus 2 packs of Swiss Miss from this house. And this house, the couple wasn't home, so I just texted the guy and said that he owes me $10. And that brings us to a grand total of $102. I worked from 2 o'clock to 4:30, 2.5 hours, so that means that equals out to $40 an hour. I think that is insane for literally just knocking on people's doors and asking if they want snow shoveling. This just proves that all you need is a snow shovel. You don't need a backpack blower, and you don't need a snow blower. This is called the snowplow, and this is all that I use. I don't really need anything else. Some tips that I would have for people if they were just starting out, the first one would just be do good work. Don't skimp out on anything, just get the whole entire job done. People will be way more pleased with your work if you do that. And secondly, get to know your clients. Get to know the people you work for, because they'll be more likely to call you and spread the word about you being in the neighborhood, and so you'll just get business from word of mouth like that. I think that is extremely helpful if you're out there to make money. But overall, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. God bless.